Cannot backup exclusively open file on Windows platforms on a local hard disk. There are many underlying components in the operating system that may come into play during the backup process to cause the VSS error. The following are some steps to follow for troubleshooting errors related to volume shadow copy. These steps may vary depending on the operating system. 1. Prerequisites of volume shadow copy. Which version of Windows are you using? Ensure that the AhsayOBM or ACB client application is installed on a supported Windows platform. Refer to the AhsayOBM or AhsayACB guide for the software compatibility list. 2. Reboot the affected machine. Have you restarted the affected computer recently? Try rebooting the affected machine. In some instances, servers that have not been rebooted in a while may cause VSS malfunction. Reboot your server regularly as a preventive and cleanup measure for your system. 3. Volume shadow copy service. Is the VSS service started or can be started properly? Restart the VSS service with the following procedure. Open services.msc. Click Control Panel. Double-click Administrative Tools, then double-click Services. Right-click Volume Shadow Copy, then Restart. Restart the following related Windows services as well. COM Plus Event System, COM Plus System Application, Microsoft Software Shadow Copy Provider, and Remote Procedure Call. 4. Re-register VSS files. Are the VSS-related components correctly registered? Perform the following procedures to ensure that all VSS-related components are correctly registered. In the administrative command prompt, execute the register vss.bat script file available in the AhsayOBM installation home. Reboot the machine afterward. You can safely ignore the error messages displayed during the process. Some of the DLL files are platform-specific. 5. Latest Windows updates from Microsoft. Have you installed the latest Windows updates on the affected computer? Check if you have installed the latest Windows updates. There may be known issues identified by Microsoft that can be resolved in a hotfix or update. For more details, refer to this article from Microsoft. Backup task fails with a timeout error in Windows. You may check the article link in the description. 6. Microsoft Visio. Is Visio installed? In some cases, Visio, which is part of Microsoft Office 2003, can cause volume shadow copy to fail. Leverage the event logs found under Event Viewer. For a machine with Visio installed, check if the following event is found. To resolve the issue, delete the following registry key with regedit.exe. Reboot the computer afterward. 7. Volume shadow copy related issue. Is the issue VSS related? Refer to the following instruction to troubleshoot the VSS related issue. Ensure that status of all VSS writers and providers are stable. To output the list of writers and their status, enter the following command in an elevated command prompt. All writers should have status of 1 stable. To output the list of providers present, enter the following command in an elevated command prompt. If no provider is listed, there may be issue with the installation of operating system itself. Resolution should be pursued with Microsoft support staff. Ensure that leftover snapshots are cleaned up. Enter the following command in an elevated command prompt. This will clean up all VSS snapshots. Defective operating system may often accumulate hundreds of VSS snapshots that persist in the system and cause Windows to become unresponsive. In some cases, you may not be able to delete the VSS snapshots with the above command. Perform the following instead. To decrease the maximum shadow storage size, enter the following command in an elevated command prompt. If there's no VSS writer error displayed, but the system is not creating a new VSS snapshot, Increase the max shadow storage size on the system instead. To increase the maximum shadow storage, enter the following command in an elevated command prompt. Lastly, 8. Persisting issue. Does the problem persist after going through all steps outlined above? Issue related to the volume shadow copy, Windows services, or the Windows operating system itself should be further pursued with Microsoft support staff.